ทีนี้ก็นึกขึ้นได้พอนึกขึ้นได้ปุ๊บทีนี้ก็วิ่งกัน
Gelombang-gelombang yang ada di laut tu berlainan daripada musim-musim yang tengkujuh. Ombak sampai di atas jalan raya. Jadi saya lari pergi ke tempat yang selamat. Lepas tu saya tinggal motor, saya jalan kaki masuk, balik mai di rumah.
Terasa macam mana tu kalang kabut gitu. Seperti mau kiamat gitu.
I recall that I saw on TV some of the first few images that came out. People were running away from what they thought would be a big incoming of the waves.
Berikutan bencana tsunami tersebut, satu mesyuarat khas pemimpin-pemimpin ASEAN diadakan di Jakarta, Indonesia. Mesyuarat dihadiri oleh lebih 20 buah negara, termasuk 10 buah negara ASEAN.
I could recall standing in an area of operations, and I was surrounded by collapsed structures and debris. The aftermath of the tsunami was devastating.
So for that particular incident, we staged 2 deployment, one in Banda Aceh, the other one in Kaulak. We sent our urban search and rescue team, or in short we call it USA team, to save as many lives as possible during the tsunami.
During that time, we was deployed with 14 personnel from SMART, supporting by National Security Council and Ministry of Health. So almost about 35 of us during that time. But I say is a very tough mission, because this is the first time we deal with the tsunami. So we have no idea what we will facing during that time.
So then they look at what action do they need to do, to make sure that such kind of disaster will not happen again. So when this question was popped to us at the Secretariat, we produced all the old recommendation, the papers that we have prepared the year before actually, for a possible ASEAN agreement on disaster management, what today is called the ACMA.
During the tsunami response operation, WFP reached over 2 million people with food and nutritional support across 10 countries, including Indonesia, Myanmar and Thailand. ASEAN and its member countries were central to WFP's response to the tsunami.
We worked very much on community mobilization and working with leaderships within the communities and looking at shelter, transitional, not just shelter and houses themselves. I said we constructed over 11,000 in Aceh and 3,000 in Sri Lanka, but also the materials. Materials needed to be brought in, supply chain mechanisms, which meant trucking.
Brunei Darussalam was deeply affected by the suffering of our ASEAN neighbours. Through the Sultan Haji Hassanal Bolkiah Foundation, Brunei further contributed to the construction of the 70 houses, along with a mosque for 500 worshippers, an orphanage, a religious school, and a health center.
Lain-lain agensi dan badan-badan awam turut memberikan sumbangan. Pelbagai pertubuhan juga turun padang mengutip sebanyak mungkin sumbangan dan derma dalam pelbagai bentuk. Persekutuan Pengakap Negara Brunei Darussalam juga menjadi tumpuan orang ramai menghantarkan bantuan.
The achievement is to help local government to extricate the body from the rubber. And also, this is the big, what can I say, is a learning process. How we can face when we going next tsunami operation. So we know what we need to do, we know what we need to bring, we know what we can achieve next time.
So I would say that we really have come a long way, and the processes are now in place for really a much smoother, coordinated disaster management effort in ASEAN.
So I think with strong leadership and experience in disaster management, I believe the ASEAN community will rise up to any adversity.
ASEAN response to this crisis has demonstrated the power of collective action, whereby the region came together to provide immediate assistance, shared resources, and learn from the challenges faced.
There are several important lessons learned, and of course, driving forces for ASEAN to improve the disaster management mechanism in the region. Well, to further strengthen our readiness and capacity to address the evolving and complex disaster risks, ASEAN continues to implement and improve the series of ADMIR work programs.
วันนี้เนี่ยสิ่งที่กรมป้องกันและบรรเทาสาธารณภัยเราทำได้ก็คือเราต้องมีการเตรียมการต้องมีความพร้อมแผนต่างๆเราต้องมีแผนในการเผชิญเหตุเรื่องสึนามิเป็นความรู้ใหม่เมื่อปี 2547 ซึ่งไม่มีใครโทษเราแต่วันนี้ถ้าเกิดเหตุการณ์นี้ขึ้นอีกเนี่ยเราต้องมีการจัดการที่ดีขึ้นนะครับ
Jadi artinya kerjasama dalam penanggulangan bencana ini memang sesuatu yang harus dilakukan dalam masa sekarang dan masa depan. Dengan kolaborasi, dengan kerjasama yang erat, kita yakin bahwa walaupun kita diancam dengan bencana yang bisa terjadi setiap saat, tapi dengan kesiapan dan kesiapsiagaan kita, pasti itu kita bisa lalui dengan baik dan dengan selamat.
Ever since 2004 tsunami, Malaysia's disaster management capabilities have significantly improved, driven by the establishment of NADMA and the implementation of key initiatives focused on preparedness, resilience, and international cooperation. Through partnership with ASEAN, the other international entities, Malaysia has enhanced its ability to manage disasters, making it better equipped to face future catastrophic events.
It is through such collective effort that we can build a more resilient ASEAN, capable of overcoming the many challenges that come our ways.